Okay. So what we're gonna do here, because it's been a long enough since I played this the first time for me to forget most of the controls, is I'm gonna restart and just do everything the same. I wrote down everything I did in the first 2 episodes. I'm just gonna redo it all. And it'll take probably half as long now. It definitely shows its age. I mean, yeah. That's what you're gonna get from a PS3 game. Oh, it's gonna have issues. New game, main story. Right, I went normal and I went normal, weak, yes, no, no, off, somewhat easier, 0-8, normal, no, yes, normal, all no's, bottom yes. Okay, that's good. Create, next. Dwarf, male. Me. I'm Angie. I think I went with that hairstyle. Gray hair? No, I didn't go. I had that beard. Hairstyle's not all that important. Thickums, we're not going with Thickums McGee. Maybe I did that hairstyle. Alright, dwarf, yes, class, barbarian, armored Hulk. Dwarf, barbarian, armored Hulk. And then I went strength at 16, 13, 18. Imagine 18 intelligence. Super smart! And then 14. Okay. And then I did athletics, mobility, and perception. And then I did weapon focus, Earthbreaker.
Damn it all.
I was neutral good. Oh.
Don't know, don't care.
Okay. That's half of what we did. That was a lot of stuff.
Our story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord, drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward. Heroes of all stripes gathered here.
Where are they? This is taking forever! They didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
Hush! Quiet! They're coming.
Gross.
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the stolen lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, one serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the stolen lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring me his head, and you'll be able to return to the stolen lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
There's a whole team of us. Who exactly will receive the Baron's title?
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all. Don't worry, though. I'll make it worth your while to help me.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
Helping us found a barony, what do you gain from such generosity?
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern. Your only concern is to swing your sword around, or whatever it is you do.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
What rewards can we expect?
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
Okay.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
Thank you again, with all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson?
Pleased to meet you.
Likewise. Actually, I also wanted to ask you something.
I keep forgetting I have to click.
How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally. He appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is Barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and songs. this is the person I'll write my book about.
A book?
Damn, I should have led with that. Please, just let me explain. You know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly?
Yeah, sorry, Creed. It took me about 15 minutes.
I'm Commander Shepard, and Awesome Matt G is my favorite streamer on Twitch.
Hey, City, and thanks for the resub. 62 months, dude. That is insane. Yeah, it took me about 15 minutes to beat the game. All I had was the final boss fight. And been catching up? Yeah.
And then I thought, I could be that bard. I just needed to find a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or, God's forbid, Tartuccio? No way.
Did I select the same class? Yeah, I built the character identical. Everything is the same, and I went down and wrote down, like, everything I did in the first two hours or so, and I'm gonna duplicate all of that so that I'm in the same spot. I just forgot all the controls, so I want to go through this. Okay, not bad. It's settled then. I'll accomplish the feats, and you'll write them down. Yeah, Creed, I would say I would give the game like a 7.5 out of 10 if I had to score it. It was good. It was good. I liked it.
Deal. All right. I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
Okay. That was it for here. What does this do? Whoa, I never saw this. Okay. There's more! Holy cow. Alright. Use WAS to figure that part out. Wait a second. Can I talk to you? I didn't talk to you. Okay. Press tab to highlight interactable objects.
Help! Help!
What's going on?
The mansion's under attack. We need to help.
Okay.
Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers or we'll all be cut down one by one.
When you have a high-level caster and like 40 spells, I'll need the space. Yeah, that's why I tend to play first times as like barbarians or fighters, so that I have like max level barbarians have like 6 skills. It's essentially just hit hard and then hit harder. Okay, general, press space to pause. Dice rolls, initiative, I know. Attack roll, damage, armor class, I know how that works.
Entertainment!
Turn-based mode. This is the mode I'm gonna play this through. It all seems full round move, standard, 5-step, free and swift actions. Hold control to ignore enemies and objects. Alright, so we are in. Press T to enter or disable turn-based. Okay, we're in turn-based mode. How far is he? Charge you. Rip him. Oh. Alright, we're just gonna do that. Better than mine? No, it's not. Loot, you can interact with your loot. Hey, that's B, right? That's spellbook. Guess I have to click on B. Abilities? Rage, coup de grace, acrobatics, mobility. You can move through a threatened square without provoking acrobatics. Attacks of opportunity. Moving in this way, you move half speed. Okay, I want to have all my abilities. Demoralized. Treat affliction. B level. That should be. Fighting defensive. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How do I keep that on?
Will this ever end?
Assassins are here, follow quickly. Okay. All. Kill him, I don't care. It's just Tartuccio. Who cares about him? You just started the game the other day? Nice. I played for the first time like 2 weeks ago and decided to restart because I haven't played since then. Combat, a yellow line means movement takes a full round instead of just a movement action. You limit the movement to a full chain action with a... I remember that much. Is this one of those games that penalizes you for carrying too much? Yes. To be fair, yes. Let's move in between both of them. You played Divinity Original Sin? Well, you played a more modern one than I have. I played through Neverwinter Nights, the original one, back when it came out, like 1984. I was like 1 year old playing that game. And then I played... What's the one that Bethesda made? Not Bethesda. There was a relatively big game company that made it and had to do it through Kickstarter because nobody wanted to pay for it. Anyway, doesn't matter. I played that one. That one came out like, not Fallout, Pillars. Pillars of Eternity. Thank you. Are they at disadvantage because they're technically ranged dudes and I'm in melee? Like, they're ranged assassins. Well, they just say assassins. So
Out of my way!
get thunked. Yeah, I played like half of the way through Pillars of Eternity 1.
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory.
Oh, thank God.
Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
You love the complexity in the game, but you have a hard time understanding a lot of things. I think one of the benefits I have is that I've played a lot of D&D. Like, I haven't played Pathfinder, but I played a lot of D&D. Watched a lot of Critical Role. So there's a lot of like the meat and potatoes of the like the background stuff that's going on in the game just instantly clicks. And then just like the intricacies that are different between standard D&D and Pathfinder are the only things that I really need to figure out. But honestly, if you know D&D, you know like 90% of Pathfinder. Never had a chance to try? D&D is a blast. Okay, yeah. Bertuccio's gonna give me that. Loot these nerds. Know how equipment works. Thank you very much. That can go away. You have a light crossbow. I don't care about it. Things on me because how we did it last time. You're big Magic players. Yeah, I grew up playing Magic as well. Where is there? I want to do that. I don't know. I lost a lot of interest in Magic when it switched from like character battles to like it's all about when it switched to like all about counters and
Not that I care.
you can shift characters in formation. Yeah, you've got specific layouts and you drag them around like this to switch them if they're already like preloaded. And then you can just like design your own layout that you could do that in Pillars of Eternity as well.
Follow me. Or don't.
Yeah, you can rearrange them in here all you want. Like you just, I could tell him to be there and her to be there, and that helps immensely. Yeah. All right, so
How
there's
much longer, I wonder?
dudes in here. Artuccio's a little bastard. I mean, you're not wrong.
Time to stretch me muscles.
The voice actor for Lindsay was also the voice director for the game. To be honest, out of the like 2 hours I've played of this game, the Lindsay voice actor is amazing. Advanced combat, yeah, I'm pretty sure I know how all this works. Missed me. Okay, Tartuccio, you come over. You come over. Then Bowman's. Excellent. More like Fartuccio. Stupid. And you, I wanna go there.
Serves you right.
Holy crap. Wrecked. Okay. Yeah, buffs. Surprising, like you think like +1 to saves, you think that doesn't matter, but that's actually like significant.
I don't like you!
Right, and then we're gonna move. Ah, miss me. Yeah, we'll just
Leave
keep doing
this
that.
one to me.
Oh, I can't reach him. Balls. Well, we'll just...
Smear them.
It is linear, but when you're rolling on like a d20, one additional number cuts off at minimum 5% chance every single. Plus, some characters can't roll higher than a certain number because of their pre-designed stats. So like a +1 on something can snowball quickly into like you're twice as likely to not get hit. Get wrecked. Health and death. Let me read this again. Each character has a certain number of hit points. When a character's hit points drop to 0, they lose consciousness. After combat is over, the character will get up and be controllable again. Can drop into a negative if a character can survive some negative hit points, but the amount becomes equal to their constitution score, the character dies. Resurrect them, you'll need a special spell. Restore lost hit points, use healing spells and potions. Yeah, all makes sense. Potions are on quick slot. Okay. You follow? That's just... yeah, it is just a thing you have to get used to. Initially, it doesn't make any logical sense, but... like, it does work. The door is blocked from the others. How is it blocked? I am... oh, there's a cabinet.
Not that I care. Will this ever end?
Armor. What's my armor AC? 5, 4, 1, 4. You just got a little past chapter 1. Well, as far as like the mechanics, I know a lot about the mechanics. As far as about the game itself, don't know anything. So don't tell me anything after like 2 hours. I stopped basically where I get to the trading post and I fight off that first bandit thing, and then they're like, "Get ready, the other people are coming back." And then I stopped before I did the second fight.
Ugh.
What for Gorum? It's the end for you rats!
Be angry.
Hey, not tonight. Heads will roll.
You assume it changes? I think it's based off of your roles, like whether you're doing diplomacy or intimidation or whatever. The first time I played, I got Lindsay, Valerie, and Amiri. That's who I'm gonna go for again, and I really hope it works, but we'll see. Who am I doing? Oh, I'm doing Tartuccio. Just get him in there. You reach them? Go a little farther. Farther? Me.
It's no use.
We're gonna get all up in his grill. I have a feeling Amiri is gonna kill him anyway, but...
Yeah!
Dude, one of the things I laughed the most about in my first playthrough was I was doing one of the fights here in the castle, and Lindsay took a shot and missed, but the crossbow bolt just went and hit the dude like right in the chest, and the bolt just went bink and just fell off. And I was all like, "Oh my god, that's amazing!"
You deserved it.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down.
Okay.
Blood for Gorum!
Barbarians.
Bro, I'm a barbarian. Come
I
on.
think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What, stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such heroes.
He's a dick. That stuff.
Follow me! Or don't.
Oh, this part's good. No.
How much longer, I wonder?
Yeah, skill checks, okay.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration.
Yeah, it just bounced off of me. Oink. Alright, you go there. Yeah, shoot the bow. Yeah, as Lindsay deals 4 damage, I guess I could go combat. If I hover over it. Lindsay attacks the bowman. Okay, here we go. Attack results. Rolled a 17 plus 4 against a 12. Then 1d6 damage. She rolled. That's cool. How am I able to do this turn-based? If you hit this little turn-based mode thing down here, it switches it from the pause system to turn-based. So pause system is going to be more like Dragon Age. Dragon Age combat, where you would pause, issue commands with all your dudes, then unpause, they would run and go do it. Whereas this is going to play much more like a tabletop game, like D&D or Pathfinder would. Yeah, you can even switch in the middle of combat. Okay. What do I even have here? Tree Deflection. I think Tree Deflection needs to be... What is this? Friendly within range. Okay, that's fine. Mobility. Put that over here. That's not a combat. Demoralize Persuasion. Can make them become shaken. Coup de grace. I have 7 rages. Lord, that's a lot of... You keep playing it Dragon Age style? There's nothing wrong with that, but yeah. I want to play it the first time like this, and then as I get better, I may decide to go back to...
I'll split you in half!
7 rounds of rage. Oh, okay. Ow.
Just die already!
How long is a round? In real lifetime, a round is 6 seconds, but in the game, it's 1 round is when everybody gets 1 turn.
please.
Will this ever end? Not that I care.
See you later, Trika. Have a good one, man.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over.
Stealing from a sword lord in her own mansion, she'll have our heads.
How would she know it was us and not the assassins? Unless someone planned on telling her.
Don't drag me into this. You do what you want, but I'm not taking a single coin.
Ugh.
Anything back there? Nope.
Follow me, or don't.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jathal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean, undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Okay. I didn't see what that said. Speaking of which, we're gonna have to read this. Let's put her there and we'll swap. Yeah.
Not that I care. What's over there? I don't even want to know.
Anything else?
I'm not touching that.
Applause, please.
Will this ever end?
Is that the chain shirt I was wearing? 6. Oh, man. You wearing 2? Wear a chain shirt. I'm gonna take your potion. You're wearing 6. Put that on me. Go banded. We'll go banded. Dead. Okay.
How much longer, I wonder?
Someone's coming.
Entertainment.
You're gonna get bonked, dude. Trust me. Lindsay. I'm gonna put Lindsay like here. Oh, wrecked. Ow. Lucio.
Time
That
to
guy.
get my hands dirty again!
Wow, she has so many more actions. She has charge. Unexpected. Bleeding touch. He has spells.
Unworthy.
Wait, I'm sorry. What did you do? Natural 20. Okay. I was like, how did you just do 30 damage? Two D4 plus 4. Wait, a natural 20 is times 4? Holy crap. Alright, anyway.
Out of my way.
Depends on the weapon. Oh, okay. Options. Graphics? Rolls? Action bar. Kingdom controls. Game. Tooltip delay. Increase party animation speed. 1.4 you said is pretty good. Alright, me and her go in here. You two.
State your desire.
Okay, so
Enlighten me.
Anything is possible.
Oh, now what?
You have my attention.
I don't tolerate fools.
Share your will.
Just letting the ink dry.
Never a dull moment.
My patience is running thin. I always have a second plan. Time's wasting.
no.
Do this, do that. Will this ever end?
See you later, Shadow.
I wrote it like I saw it.
I don't tolerate fools.
I appreciate privacy.
Speak.
Enlighten me. I deserve better.
Lindsay the Magnificent? Lindsay the Illustrious?
I
Something
don't
more
need anyone's
simple,
sympathy.
like Lindsay the Great?
Time's
Maybe
wasting.
Lindsay the Indecisive. And Lindsay was called forth.
My patience is running thin. I always have a second plan.
Man.
Request.
Anything is possible.
I don't tolerate fools. Enlighten me. I deserve better.
State your desire.
Time's wasting.
Just letting the ink dry.
I always have a second plan.
I prefer the company of me, myself, and I.
My patience is running thin.
Friendship's overrated anyway.
Man. I got this so much faster the first time.
I wrote it like I saw it.
Okay, there we go. Good lord.
Not that I care.
Alright, well there's one. I didn't get this one the first time.
What troubles you?
Don't know, don't care.
You have my attention.
Enlighten me. I don't tolerate fools.
Instant.
Follow me.
Instantly, I get it.
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
I don't like you.
Any last wishes?
some reason that was yellow again.
Will this ever end? Time to stretch me muscles.
Okay, who is this? This is Jathol. All she's got for spells. Really, she's just like self-buffing. Inquisitors are kind of weird. They're like self-buffing, squishy casters. I'll come over here with her. You can use 1 judgment per day. Whoa. I'm gonna wait.
This is where I step in.
Smear them.
Out of my way!
You guys like stop hitting me and stuff? That would be sick.
Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
You sound like a Kelishite, right?
Of course. I'm from Kadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends.
I don't think we've met.
I am Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive.
Assassins, we have to go.
I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there. Join me there, if you wish.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion.
Aren't you being a bit premature? Look at yourself. You barely got a scratch.
That's impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right. Yeah, it seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god, not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
Okay, now back to here. Let's move him there. We'll go there. Okay.
Not that I care.
Can you heal me, by the way? Heal the living. Like less chaos touch.
Share your will.
Oh, sorry.
Not sure if that heals, that hurts her or not.
How much longer, I wonder?
Okay, so I'm gonna take off your heavy mace. I get rid of your scrolls because you won't be using those. Chainmail, you can get rid of her scroll. I don't know what's coming up, but let's say get all their stuff for no reason. Okay. Bertuccio literally has no armor. -2 for the chain shirt. Mobility +2. Okay. I'm pronouncing Fartuccio incorrectly. My bad. Formations, yes, thank you.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere.
Look, eyeball.
Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi.
Need help putting out the fire?
No, we'll manage. I've got my best people here. Those who still live. Your place is by Lady Aldori's side.
It doesn't seem right. What if some of the guards are wounded? We need to help them.
Where's the hall?
You'll have to run through the fire. We've almost put it out at the entrance, so your main concern should be to not inhale any smoke. Hold your breath and take the first right, then head straight down the hallway.
I'll go immediately.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
May Abadar keep you safe.
Okay. Illustrated books. So, cover our noses and mouths and rush inside. Awesome. Alright. The hot air burns our lungs. We're gonna rush to save the guards from the... Yes. Okay. Alright, now... I'm gonna do that. Additions. Oh, that's right. She's fatigued. Go quick. +7 banded male. Sort by weight descending. +6 is the highest.
Will this ever end?
Let's save real quick. For no reason.